Oh, hello, hello. Welcome, guys, welcome. Today we're going to be carrying on... Okay, there we go. Horizon Forbidden West. Thank you so much to PlayStation for gifting me a copy of this. Playing this on PlayStation 5. I'm playing on very, very hard, on the hardest setting. And also, I'm working towards the Platinum Trophy. So this is a 100% run. I'm exploring everything of everything of everything of everything of everything. So, and I'm trying to get all secrets, all treasures, all everything along the way. So, and it's proving quite challenging so far, actually, because there are some trash mobs which at this point can literally one-shot you. So, okay, so let's go. Guessing we have to maybe shoot down that ladder. There you go. Okay, let's get... Yep. Oh, good morning, good morning. I had to do all my regular stuff today. My gaming news, stuff like that. I'm happy to see that more TV shows are becoming... Sorry, more games are becoming TV shows and movies. Because we've had Halo announced, we've had Fallout, and then there's so many that they're working on The Last of Us. So I'm really, really happy about that. Because it's just to try and emphasize to non-gamers that the quality of storytelling in games is on par with TV shows and movies easily. And I would argue in a lot of cases exceeds it.
Akasha was right.
Uh-oh.
The trail's in bad shape.
The ladder broke. Okay, so let's see how we're going to get up there.
Broken off when Savohar climbed up here.
Uh-oh. Alright. Let's see if we can climb up anyway. Alright.
Take this to a dyer later.
Okay. Alright,
I can reach
let's...
those beams if I jump against the cliff.
What do I do? Like a double jump? Ah, hang on. Jump. Then tap circle. Ah, okay. So you have to, like, jump off one and press circle off the other.
Okay, now how to climb higher.
Dang it. Yep. So this is technically still the first area of the game.
I need to find another way.
I've not actually got to the Forbidden West yet, even after playing this game for like 8 hours. Okay, so I can jump up there. Yep. Alright, let's see if there's anything else.
Broken bridge.
Yeah.
Might be able to make the jump to the other side. That's a lot of blood. Savohars. There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
Okay. Jeez. I'm gonna have to try and take out, if I go down there, as many with stealth as I can.
Stuff for the stash. Machines. Savohar must have snuck past them. Could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
Yeah, let's Sneaky, sneaky. Did he see me? Okay, where am I headed to? Over there.
It's on me.
Crap. I have to be careful because, like I said, this is very hard mode, so like literally I can get one shot if I'm not careful. Ah, bollocks. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. I'm running. I'm using my big arrows for this. What the fuck? There we go. Go. Ow.
Still in this fight. Let me just use my normal arrows. There you go. There it is. That's all of them.
All because one of them spotted me. All that grief. It's like even normal trash mobs are stressful on this difficulty setting. But it's fine. Like, I'll keep playing the game and then eventually I'll finish it, so... And if there is any... If it's like the first game, where they release a DLC and then they release a very hard trophy, hopefully I'll be able to get that straight away, because I'm doing this very hard from the beginning. And thank you guys for your support across all my channels. I do really appreciate it. Like, I'm aiming to expand all my channels, not just one. I think it's a mistake to focus on one thing, or focus on one game, or whatever. So that's why I went variety. And I know that not every game is gonna bring me a massive audience, I get it. I know full well. But that's not my goal. My goal every day is to be able to just do what I like without feeling obliged to do anything. You know, I don't want to ever feel obliged. So okay, let's get that. Now, the reason why I loot literally everything, because you see in those fights, like one material, one arrow, one whatever can be literally the difference between life and death. So that's why I want to make sure I've got literally everything available to me. Let me see these ruins. Okay, nothing there. Okay, obviously that's the way out. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. I'd say thank you, PlayStation, for believing in me and providing me a chance to do this. I better not let you down.
There's Sabohar.
There he is.
In pretty bad shape.
Get that. Plan.
You get a strong color out of this.
The true sun above me.
Nailed it.
The sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun.
Makes you wonder how he even got here.
It must be Sabohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide.
Jeez.
No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need.
Are we gonna loot the Stormbird?
My people will find their home.
Okay, your people?
Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so.
Okay, next, the Twilight Path.
What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
I'm trying to think what else I need to do. I need to get... I might have to just skip the Hunter's Lodge for now until I get better gear and come back to it.
Salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower.
Okay. Your injury?
Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood.
Makes sense. Okay, time to go.
People are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way.
Now, the problem with these sort of games as well, because they can be quite story heavy, a lot of the people who would regularly watch me want to watch me, but they don't want to get spoilers. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's see if I can jump across. Come on. Come on. Really? Or was that meant to happen? Because you can climb all the way back up. Okay, I think that was actually meant to happen. It's not just me having bad skills.
Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below.
Okay.
And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
Well, she's a realist. Alright. And we made it. I'm guessing, like I said, we were actually supposed to fall there. Alright. Brings me sort of like maybe too much satisfaction, I don't know why. Now I heard that Until Dawn might be getting a remaster or remake, and people are questioning why. But when you look at the release date, Until Dawn came out like 6 years ago. So another way to say it is nearly half a decade ago. But the thing is, time is passing so quickly, and games are coming out so fast, you don't even notice how many years are going by. Like, Final Fantasy 15 came out, like, what, 2016?
Get this from my stash when I need it.
So, it came out a long time ago. Let's drop the ledge. Get that. Just feel the need to gather those plants because I just don't know what they're going to be used for. And I don't want to have to climb up mountains to get it. That's why I'm still getting it on the way. I love doing the gaming news. It's opening so many doors for me. I might make a podcast out of it.
Watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland.
Making articles out of it. I'm published now on Google. I saw that.
Lens.
Ends of the afternoon.
Figure out what to do with it later.
Okay. Oh wait, epic items. Yeah. Okay, I need to see if I can work out how to get that before I leave. And the goal is to just legitimize everything I'm doing. Will I ever be a gaming journalist? That, I don't know. Oh, sorry. I keep instinctively I press circle because circle it tends to be the cancel button in most games, but in this game circle basically makes you leap off a wall. Okay, so I just, before we get that, I want to see if I can get this epic item here. Yeah, you see the epic chest right there? That. Yep. Okay. I got some stuff. Okay. Let's go down. Just trying to be as observant as I can be to make sure I get everything while I'm still here. Because like I said, maybe we'll need these like collectibles or something in the future. It could be some ultimate armor, it could be so many different things. And I don't want to have to climb up all the way back up here. Okay, let's loot this.
There.
Can we loot the Stormbird?
Should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt.
Let's rappel down.
Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there.
Yup. Okay, some move. Is he dead?
Savahar?
He is. Of course he is.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Okay, so that's that. I need to head back. I'm trying to think, like, other than this, the hunting grounds, there isn't that much left to do in this first region. Except I might go here. But I follow the trail. Okay. I go there. And then I go up here. Let's make sure I go the right way. Did I literally push his body? Even though technically he's dead. Whoops. Sorry, I disrespected the dead like that. Okay, let's see if I can rappel down from here. Go. Wee. It's like when I played Assassin's Creed. Like, I love the Assassin's Creed games. I really, really enjoy playing them and so on, especially Assassin's Creed Syndicate. But really, it just doesn't bring that big of an audience at all. Like, a lot of people just refuse to, like, even watch it. So, like, if you look through my Assassin's Creed Valhalla streams on my Let's Play channel, a lot of it I was on my own.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the cards to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or shadow cars or flea bags. I'm taking it.
Fair enough. A break. Finders keepers. You'll have to go through me.
Okay, so you clipped the Stormbird. But it's brought you nothing but trouble since. Refugees, squabbles. Me.
Me, yeah.
Might be hard to swallow, but it's time to cut your losses, don't you think?
Come on, boss. It's not worth it.
Yeah,
Okay.
unless you literally want an arrow through the face.
Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to chain scrape. I
Fair
need a
enough.
drink.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
Yep. Let's do it. 1 second, chat. I need to check something. 1 second, please. Okay. Alright, I was just checking. Everything seems to be good. Alright. So now, override a charger. Okay, first, let me actually do this one. Save game. So the plan basically is that if I can platinum this game, then I'll go back to Resident Evil 2 Remake, see if I can platinum that game. Then I'll go back to 14, see if I can finish off Endwalker. And then, if there's nothing else, I'll see if I can start on Cyberpunk. Now that the PlayStation 5 version is out. So that's the next couple of months worth of content on this channel. Assuming that there isn't anything else more pressing. Get some more healing. I know that all these berries are getting sent to my stash, but I would rather have excess than none at all. And for me, these sort of games, like I said, the Uncharted, the Tomb Raiders, the Horizons, if you want to call it that, these are for me, the perfect style of game. There's great exploration, there's great combat, they can put in great stories and soundtracks as well. And have everything I want. I hope your day is good. Would you try? Seafood, please. It's really fun. If I have time.
Bet a diary would be interested in this.
I have seen a lot of streams of it. Let's see. Oh yeah, welcome in. Hope you're well. Not everyone plays these sort of games in this style. Like, some people will just literally run through and finish the story ASAP and then just next game it. But I'm a trophy hunter, so I will get everything of everything. Jeez. 4. Buff.
This'll be in my stash when I need it.
Hop on. We'll leave the other board on. And let's get that. There's a lot of healing items around here. I have the green crystal there, so let me go get it. I hope we unlock a map or something in the future where all these green shards are. Cool. Be a bristleback around here somewhere, given that that is dead and poison.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees.
Must be a thing in there.
Is this where the bristlebacks came from?
Maybe.
How?
Okay, let me loot this.
Glass. This cave leads out of the Daunt.
I can't loot that for some reason. Yeah, I guess this is where the bristlebacks came from. Being cautious. Have you ever tried anime games before? It depends what you mean by anime games. Like, I guess the most recent anime game I played was Genshin Impact. I don't know if that would count as an anime game. But it was anime style.
The old cart tracks collapsed.
Okay, let's go down
Face
here.
it. Guess I'm not going that way.
Right, let me just see what I missed here. Okay, that collapsed, so it is literally a dead end, so I have to go this way. You have any games in mind that you were thinking about? I guess anime game as well. In the past, I played Ni no Kuni. I loved Ni no Kuni. I thought it was great. Studio Ghibli.
So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
Oh,
There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion?
what's the best way to get rid of these?
I might learn how to override them.
Activate my Valor Surge. Let's go with my big arrows. Run off. Run off. Okay, I think that's actually poison I need. Now, these can actually one-shot, so I need to be really careful. I have got to run out the way. Man. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. The reason I'm being extra cautious is because, like I said, they can literally one-shot me on this setting. Fuck. Nearly got me. I was lucky I survived, to be honest. That's one. Yeah, it counts. Think about Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I'm not into Dragon Ball Z. I know they did. Didn't they do some, like, Dragon Ball announcements in the last day or so? It's not my thing. I'm not gonna get close to this. There it is. Oof.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
Recharge. Just recharge everything. Interesting. Wonder if we can get around to that. Can I go down there? Or
Dead bristleback down there?
is there like a death plane down there?
Tracks must have given way under it.
Ah, okay, cool. Thank God. Alright, let's see if let's see if we can blow things up. Let me do fire arrow. Okay, no. And if I could, it probably wasn't a good idea that I could. I was standing like right on it. But I have seen other games as well, this sort of anime style. It's nice that they can basically do anime type games now. It's not even that hard of a stretch to do it, like graphically. Alright, I think I'm done. Though, I still want to see how I can get into that room. Not unless I need to just keep going. Can I break that? Okay. Okay, so I can't These are not explosive barrels, basically. Let me open this. Get that.
Stash this away for later.
Yep. I mean, what games are you playing these days?
There's a lot of smoke. It looks like the mine runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels.
I wonder. Okay, I can't get them to explode, ironically. Jeez.
Where's the dead end? Bristlebacks must have collapsed these tracks too.
Okay. What's I supposed to do then? Ah. So, if this has got anything to do with anything. Is there a cave down there? Ah, the scroll. Okay.
This note's addressed to Olvend.
Interesting. I'm playing Sifu, Genshin Impact, and
Shut down.
lots of Valorant.
They
Ah.
must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let you.
What do you think of Sifu so far? Turn to Javid. Okay. Why do I feel like something's going to happen? Or am I just being paranoid?
So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew away open?
But I saw that some speedrunners can already like clear the entire game without dying in like 40 minutes. But you know, of course, they're speedrunners, so they're like highly skilled. Even if they're not technically highly skilled, they're just incredibly patient. Okay, so we got that one. Oh yeah, I still need to work out how to get the charger horns. Oh, let's get the charger horns. Maybe I have to shoot them off? Eventually I'll have a mount. I can go around on the mount rather than on foot. Pretty interesting. The art style made me look into it. And the story makes you want to play more. But it's kind of hard. Yeah. One thing I did notice is people use a lot of that, you know, that leg sweep to sort of kick enemies down. They even use it a lot on bosses. I don't know if that skill is like really overpowered.
Be welcome, Aloy.
Be well. Demolition man all of a sudden. The bonus would be if I can actually overcharge the charger. Let me save here. Budgets. the charger. Let's see if I can overcharge one.
I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that.
Alright. Perform attacks, hold R2. Okay. So you stay. See if I can get the other ones.
This isn't gonna be your day.
Still trying to work out how to get the charger horns. Let me actually read the quest. See why I'm failing. Pick up the right parts. Gather 3 charger horns. Gather a fang horn rope. Okay. I'm still trying to work out to get the horns. Like, do I have to shoot them off? Oh. Does Horizon have multiplayer? It doesn't, no. Guess you can see the sort of single player open world co-op game. Sorry, not co-op game. Hide. Rip.
Didn't shoot off the horns. I need to try again.
Okay. See if I got any horns from this guy. There must be something I'm missing. I might have to just shoot the horns off. I miss.
Oh, here we go. Gotta shoot off the horns before it goes down.
Okay. I get one. Okay, maybe I'm killing them too quick. Yeah, I should switch to my lesser arrows, maybe. I think that's maybe what they were saying, is that if they die before the horns drop, then the horns will damage.
If the charger goes down, its horns break. I gotta try again.
Okay. Alright, let's go to a different charger camp. Last time played this kind of game, I think it was Shadow of the Tomb Raider. They are not the same, but they are the same adventure style. Yeah, I was literally talking about that before. That I would say that this type of game,
What about you?
Uncharted, and Tomb Raider and whatever, they're all basically the same style of game. And for me, these are essentially the perfect style of game. Like, this is the style of game that I love the most. Okay, so the horns. Leave. Ah, there you go. So you have to shoot off the horn while it's still alive. Got it. But that's what I was doing wrong this whole time. Done. Okay. Done. Okay, so I got 2 horns from the same rider. I failed that one. Just stay still, trying to get a headshot. Okay. I don't think that worked.
Got everything I need.
I got it.
Boomer?
Okay, I did.
Now,
Nice.
see about that weapon of theirs.
Cool. Got some skill points. So let's get this one. Jump off enemy. Nice. So how do I do that? R1, hold R2. Okay. I have to practice that.
Made it.
Let's go back. I feel like I should repair my charger. Okay, are we done with the quest? We are. So now let's head back to this place. Because I actually recently did Uncharted 4 and Uncharted The Lost Legacy again to get the Platinum Trophies. And I loved revisiting it because they released the Legacy of Thieves collection on PlayStation 5. And Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy look amazing on PlayStation 5. It makes me wonder if they'll ever release a what's it called? Uncharted 5. Okay, are we gonna get the explosive harpoon?
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Here you go.
Outstanding. I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
What's your favorite
I'll
game ever?
take the version
I
that
know it's a
won't
big
burn my hands
question
off,
for any gamer.
please. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No,
Sit.
because we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Okay. I have to learn how to use it though. So spike throwers launch powerful projectiles that can hit enemies at long range. Due to their long build-up, they have a slow rate of fire and cannot be used while jumping or crouching.
What about a
Pike must be thrown up full drawn in order to penetrate armor. Oh. So let's see. So I'm now level 9. Where's the boomstick? I wonder if I need to equip it. I got another skill point. So putting all my points right now into warrior. Because I was told to, for the sake of the trophy. Get that. Okay, so this is a weapon technique and can be recognized by its pentagonal shape. Skills in this category unlock powerful new attacks for all weapons in the class. Weapon techniques use up weapon stamina, which regenerates over time. Cool. The warrior bow. Plus 3 arrows of your currently selected type in a quick burst. Oh. Enough skill points. Okay, we need 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Okay. So basically, it's now becoming more expensive as we get down here. Makes sense. A lot of choices, but pretty much for me, it's Life is Strange. I really loved the emotions that put the game, and the art is good, and unexpected story. Cool. Yeah, I've played them all. So I've played Life is Strange Before the Storm, Life is Strange 2, and Life is Strange True Colors. I loved all of them. Great games. My favorite game, personally, of all time is Ocarina of Time, Zelda 64. It's a game I played when I was a kid. I was like 10, 11 when it came out. And basically, as time has passed, it was obvious that the game was 20 years ahead of its time. Sorry. Dr. Javid.
What news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
And I did 100% of Ocarina of Time even back then. So I was like 10 and I was a trophy farmer even before trophies existed.
But Ulvin's workers were using explosives.
I got the 120, I think it's 100, no, actually 100 sculptures. I did everything in Ocarina of Time.
Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt.
I like 100%ing games.
No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
If you look below the stream, you can see the list of all the games I've platinumed.
Perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So
it was really easy to platinum Life is Strange True Colors. It was basically just finish it.
I'll keep looking.
And get a couple of collectibles and you're done. I'll be going.
I need to go.
Of course.
Go to Barren Light, the embassy. Cool. So, there's nothing left to do. There's this. Let's explore this one first, and then we'll head to Barren Light, I guess. Guess there's no point delaying the inevitable. Okay, let's examine that question mark. So basically, I've spent like maybe 8 hours, 9 hours into the game. I'm still. This is the first little area. This is a game right here. This is the Forbidden West, and I've spent 8-9 hours just doing the prologue and this first little area. Get the 100%.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west.
Cool.
No other reason to get the embassy going?
Right, let me quickly visit a stash. Let me see if I can upgrade anything at all as well. Let me go to the workbench quickly. Use workbench. Real gamer, you have my respect. I mean, I'm a full-time gamer, if that means anything. Require pouch. Oh, I got a J Wishbone. I don't remember getting it. I do put a lot of effort into the games I play. And the reason I do is because when I finish a game, I want to basically put it to bed. You know what I mean? That this game is done. I'm finished with it. I never need to play it again. Upgraded 3 weapons. Cool. I got the trophy. Let's upgrade that. Upgrade this. It's already upgraded. Where's the back task? Upgrade the prototype thrower. Upgrade it again. I guess I need to equip it to find out how to. Yeah, let me equip this weapon. Sorry, let me see. Outfit upgrades. Upgrade that. Oh. Okay. So inventory, outfits, edit weaves, not weave, sorry. Or edit coil. Or is it weaves? Increase the level of concentration, passive boost. Flex slot. Or frost, melee, or defense. Get melee defense, I guess. There we go. Then, right, let's how do I use this? Oh no, it's actually this one, isn't it? Coils. I'm 21 years old. My first console was a PlayStation 2. I got it in 2006. I guess my favorite games are like Tekken 4, God of War, and Shinobi. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm 37. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago when I what's it called? I was 10 and I was playing Ocarina of Time for the first time, you know what I mean? Like, time is passing so quickly. Okay. So a weave slot has been unlocked for one of your outfits. Weaves can be equipped on outfits to improve their abilities. Each outfit comes pre-equipped with a weave that must be unlocked through upgrades. Tap square when viewing an outfit in your inventory to modify its weaves. Got it. Okay. I think that's it. That's it for now. I'm just happy that I do this for a living, you know what I mean? I do this full time. But it's not, I don't just stream full time. Like, if all I did was stream games and that's it, I wouldn't be able to eat. Especially sometimes with some games, I'll get like no viewers. But I'm a YouTuber. I run 6 YouTube channels. It's YouTube that makes my money. Streaming is just a bonus. I've said clearly that I'm a YouTuber who streams, not the other way around. Bless you. Alright. There's one more game of First Strike in this town, but I can't be asked right now. I'll come back to it. Okay, let's go to that question mark.
With this machine for now.
Then we'll go to the embassy. Hope you reach what you want. Hope you have a good life. Yeah, it's going well so far. I know that my life is very easy right now. Like, what about you? I know it's probably a question you get from parents or whatever. Like, what do you want to do with your life? I know it can be, when you're young, it can be a very hard question to answer. I need to go up there. None of them. What if I should go on foot? Dang it. I'm in nursing school. Oh, nice. Okay, how do I... There somewhere for me to climb? Yeah, it can be a very, it's almost like asking someone... Because the thing is, though, not to sound condescending, but my best friend is in her 50s. I'm nearly 40. We look at people who are teenagers or just 20, we almost look at them like babies. And it's a big question to say to someone who we consider a baby. What is the purpose or meaning of your life? It's a big question. Because I'm nearly 40 and I still don't know. If you know what I mean. Like for now, obviously what I do with YouTube and stuff is a means to an end. It's not like, not everything. Originally, I actually wanted to be a games developer. And then also as well, I wanted to... I don't know. It's weird because if computers, for example, didn't exist, let's say computers, the internet, everything didn't exist, I feel, genuinely, that I would have been like a flippin' hairdresser. Ironically, because I'm bald, I've got like no hair. But for whatever reason, I've got an affinity towards cutting hair. And my dad used to be a barber. So this for some reason, there's something in our DNA.
What do you care?
Don't you?
Which is about taking care of people's hair.
You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now
It's a very weird affinity to have.
idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. I heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Yeah,
Someone's in
absolutely.
trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
Any
Seriously not going to
any
help.
stresses along the way, you're welcome to share them in the chat. Yeah, I think the average age of the people in this chat is like 30 plus, so you can get a lot of shared experience from people. I'll be honest though, we don't really have that many doctors or nurses in the chat because I think doctors and nurses are really busy. Oh. There we go. Get that. Because the thing is, for me, like I used to work as a developer, software developer. I'd make websites, I would do stuff with databases and stuff like that. That's generally what I did. I did it for like 10 years. But one thing I found, at least in this line of work, in the sort of development side of work, is that there's always people there who are looking to take a dump all over you, to basically make it seem like they're amazing and you're awful, to make themselves look better. And for me, I was like, I just want to flip at work, you know, I just want to work, I want to get my money, I want to go home. I'm not here to impress anyone. So...
Water feels like it's about to freeze over.
And I eventually, I had enough. I just couldn't do it anymore. So, and right now, so I could make probably 5-10 times more money if I carried on working as a developer. But the quality of life issue. So I'm concerned with my quality of life because I'm also severely agoraphobic. I live with my mother. She's a pharmacist. My father died when I was 3 years old, so she took everything from the beginning. I just hope she's happy. Yeah, that's good. So, do you have any... no siblings? I've got an older sister who is 3 years older, and she's like married with kids. And I've got a younger sister who's 9 years younger. So I still, even though she's in her like mid-20s, I still consider her my baby sister. Okay, must be some way up here. Ah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it can help shape who you are, depending on the people around you. One part I really like, though, ironically I heard it from a video game, is that family is not who you're born with, family is who you choose to die for. So I was like, oh wow. I think that has a much deeper meaning. Just me, her, and my grandparents. They're still alive. And while sometimes we visit them, it's a good time. I have a cousin who is the same age as me. He's more than a brother to me. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not meaning to sound like depressing or down or anything. It's just a case of I do spend a lot of time these days reflecting on my journey so far in life. And if I could rewind, if I could wake up tomorrow and I was 21 again, what I would have done different. So... it's a question I do ask myself, but I don't dwell on it too much, because, you know,
My pack's full.
time has passed, so...
My stash later.
Anything down here? I guess not. That crystal weird thing again. Still can't open it. Kill the machines. Yeah, great.
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
It's like... it's the... try not to die. There's 4 of them. Ah, God.
Right, next time.
I wonder how powerful this is.
Machines. I trapped that awesome up here.
Oh. Come on! Okay. Ah, the way they move. Up. I'll get it, I'll get it.
You got this!
Ah, I missed. Okay, another one dead.
You got!
2 left. Oh, scenery. Okay, 1 left. Oh, we did it. Nice. Yeah, for sure.
Maybe soon enough.
And I find as well, is that each of the issues in my life, they don't have that much of an effect, right? Each little thing. It could be the smallest thing. But when you're thinking about, let's say, 30 of them at the same time, then you get overwhelmed. So, one thing that works really well for me is to write everything down. So I've got a to-do list. I save up literally on my desktop. I've got a to-do list of everything literally that I need to do that's on my mind. So, it's very useful. It's what allows me to get things done. It's how I stay on top of having, like, 6 YouTube channels and Twitch and Instagram and Facebook and so many other things at the same time.
You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him.
And when something is done on the to-do list, then I just delete it and just like tick. And that sort of ticking motion of deleting the entry is, for me, is so therapeutic. It's so relaxing.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
I think I've already got the lenses from the other towers. Signal towers?
You said that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around.
I think I literally have visited all the towers already.
The Tanaks are coming, for whatever that was worth.
So this is who we give it to.
The Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
So, just to sound completely ignorant, what's the difference really between a nurse and a doctor? Like, why would you choose to be a nurse over a doctor or vice versa?
Look, the Karja are going to tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value.
Because I don't know. I'm not in the medical profession.
See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Self-inflicted.
Hey Ian, good morning. How are you?
Why can't you do it?
Look, even if I hadn't hurt my ankle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go to waste. That's not what my father would have wanted.
Wrong hole. Isn't that annoying? Your father.
Is he a thief? Sorry. Opportunist, too?
No.
Let me go up and stretch chat. Give me a sec.
Design the towers before he passed on.
So that's how you know about the lenses.
Yeah. And why they have sentimental value.
Let Ian say hello to Squall. We've had a nice chat. They are a They're in nursing school, 21 years old, looking to excel at life. Ian is one of our long-time viewers. He's also of the older. He's in his 50s, so... Nurse has more contact with people who are injured and or in pain more than a doctor. I just want to cure them from that pain. Our work is pretty much harder. Yeah, I can imagine.
I already found some, actually.
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands then.
I was saying, Ian, that
This should be a nice reward.
it tends to be older people coming to the stream
I'm an honest
versus
merchant,
it's not going to
after
be
all.
filled with flipping teens.
Thank you,
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure, just saying. Promise it'll be worth it.
I'll see what I can do.
What's that thing under her chin? A food bucket? Yeah. That's just a weird style, isn't it? Alright. Let me see if I can get up there. Jeez. Okay. Let's just refill my arrows. Well, that. Oh, don't have the mats.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, so I've got some of that. I still don't have. Yeah. Ooh. Of course. Oh, yeah. Let me show you what I got, what I bought. So... I have never had a Twinkie before in my life, ever. So I was curious about that. I appreciate you, Squall. We're here to have a good time. We're just here to play games. So I literally just start the stream, play games until I get tired or accomplish something, and then I just go. Try and stay away from any sort of drama or anything like that. Hopefully you'll have a good time. But we're always up for a good discussion about life, so... If there's anything on your mind about anything, just feel free to share it. As long as it's within COS. Sorry, it's Squalls. Okay, Squalls. Hi, Squalls.
I am really busting up this place.
I'm gonna, like, tear this tower down. Whoops. But yeah, these Twinkies, these were expensive. Like, for 10 of them, it was like £7-8 sterling. So what's that in Canadian dollars? Let's see. Hey Siri. What is £8 sterling in Canadian dollars?
£8 is 30.
It's like $14 Canadian. For 10. It's more than $1 each. It better be the best snack I've ever had. Because, do you remember I put my to-do list a while ago about ordering Twinkies and then ordering strudel? I went on Amazon a couple of days ago and I found Twinkie. I couldn't find any strudel. I'll probably just have to check in my local bakery or something. But, yeah.
One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Okay. I think that's the last lens. I should trade with Reyna the next time I'm in Barren Light.
Yeah, I literally have... I've gotten all 6 lenses already because of sheer just exploring the hell out of this place. Question mark there. Okay, let's go down. Might be too far. Have you had Twinkies before? I mean, either of you? I was a kid, yeah. For whatever reason, I've never had one.
Did you find the lens?
Maybe. If you're ready to trade.
Ha! Let's deal.
Here you go.
Isn't that a sight?
Yeah.
And here's a little something for your troubles. Now, if you find any more of these, make sure to come find me at Barren Light.
You got it.
See you around.
Doodly doodly. I mean, I've got all of them. Okay. I got a skill point. So I'm doing it, I guess, for skill points. I've got 2 skill points. Fire 3 arrows. The warrior bow. Yeah, I need 3. What's this? Power attack. Hold R2 to charge up power attack. Okay, let's get that. So it's worth doing all the side objectives to get the to get all the skill points. Okay. Oh yeah. So we can't actually go into these sort of crystal dome places yet. We don't have the yeah, we don't have the tool to open these yet. Okay. Let's now head to Barren Light. We might finally be going to the Forbidden West after all these years. But yeah, I just remember, as stupid as it sounds, in Zombie Land, you know, Woody Harrelson was like obsessed with Twinkies. Like he wanted to survive a flippin' zombie apocalypse to get them. So it always had me curious. What are Twinkies like? It's like years later product placement. Okay, let's see. There is a repel point on the tower, so I might as well use it. I fell off. Dang it. I mean, I meant to do that because I knew there was a chest there. Yeah, totally. Skills.
I can send it to my stash.
Okay, we found the repel point. I'll try one later. Maybe when Mum gets here, I'll try a Twinkie. Alright, let's get to Barren Light. I think I'm done. Like I said, the only other thing is this, the hunting grounds, but I don't have the explosive arrows just yet. So I'll come back to that later. I think it'll be a good idea to have it. That symbol. Ah, my mount. Okay. Alright. Alright. It's like stuck on something.
I'm gonna get down. This isn't a place for a machine. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here.
Okay.
First, I could resupply at my stash. I think we're taking a look around too.
Talk to Kiruf.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe.
Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy,
I don't. They keep saying embassy. I don't know what that means.
Soon, I've got a
I know
business
what an embassy is, but they are talking about it like embassy is something that happens.
Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Sure. Alright, let's see if we can find that girl to give her all the lenses, because I think I've already got them all.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Okay. See what this is. So to the left, there's a hunt of goods. Campfire. And let me get the campfire here, just so I can make this into a fast travel point. Ah, there's first strike there as well. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to just explore these question marks. Ah, trade with the cook. Local stew. Ah, 100 metal shards? Forget that. Way too expensive. It's expensive for me because I've got like 270. Okay, let's see what's up there.
Friend to the card, Jack.
Oh, herbalist. Okay. I've already got potions. Sell. Resources. Stuff to sell. So they said things that says valuables to sell. We can sell them all safely.
How can I help you?
It could be our source of money. Then outfits.
Can I help you today?
Stitcher. From Explorer. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Rare. Obviously, this will be much better to get than the other ones. But how much is this? This is 400, and I need a Skydrifter circulator. Fair enough.
I am always open to trade.
Oh. Happened there? That was weird. That's my stash. Hey, let's restock everything. New quest there. I have this quest, the salvage contract, this one. Go on map. Don't think that's what I want. Errands. And side quests. On hold till the embassy is complete. Main quest, the embassy, the embassy. Hunting grounds, still working on it. Relic ruins. Okay. Collectibles. Relics from the ruins. Find the origins of the ornament. What that quest is. I'm curious about, didn't that lady say that if we're in Barren Light, we can talk to her and give her the lenses? Maybe I'll find her inside the building. Workbench there. Okay, let's go inside. Let's see if we can find her.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Okay. Go up here. So before we talk to Aaron, basically.
Savior! For the love of dog. Savior. You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me.
So Ian, what's your plan for the weekend?
Fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is...
Can you add me... You can add me on Genshin Impact if you want. I can help you do a lot of quests and make your character stronger. I mean, I'm not actually playing Genshin right now, but... Sure. I mean, you can add me as well. My character is just called Mithrie. But I'm based in EU. I don't know where you're based. Nobody believes you. Start from the beginning.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the...
Which region do you play in?
By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon.
I want to do laundry, visit my mum, otherwise relax. Okay, good.
Nozar's
So
not
normal weekend then.
He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Loravik, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet.
It's the idea play on EU server. Ah.
Jumpy.
Okay.
So when I spotted him
Well,
sneaking out of the barracks after
I don't know if you've ever seen my Genshin Impact videos. I don't know if you can get my UID from there.
Arguing with a stranger. And when Loravik mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but
it's been a long time since I played Genshin, that's the thing.
the stranger took off, and Loravik lunged at me with his knife.
Maybe in the future I'll go back to it. I think I'm adventure rank. What was I, like 36, 38, something like that? I was very high up. Like I said, I just
Why don't you believe him?
started playing other games and then I never went back.
Searched Loravik's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Loravik in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover
My rank
killed
is
his fellow
58.
sentry.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse
And
are out
considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the
Who's your
upcoming
favorite
embassy
character?
and doesn't want distractions.
Mine is Razor.
Hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods,
Most of the time I use
please do
Razor
let us know.
as my lead DPS. Obviously, depending on the situation. Did you hear anything else?
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see
Zhongli.
things.
Ah, nice.
If the Eclipse are in the dawn.
I think I did get Zhongli, but I didn't use them much.
Aloy. Sun bless your search.
That's the Earth
And
guy,
get your
right?
hopes up, soldier.
Okay. The quest. The east. Yeah. Trying to work out, like I said, that lady with the lenses. Where is she? Reminds me of the gate in Final Fantasy 12. It's for me. It's kind of like once you go through. Once you get through that gate, that's it. Who was shouting for me? I'm just exploring.
Sends to my stash.
Down here. I mean, I'm at the plant exactly, but whatever reason I can't loot it.
Better shake off this wet.
Have to get at it from a certain angle. Okay, I got some river bloom. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like difficult to do it. Just clip like that. Whee. Oh wow, there's a lot of plants here. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just robbing your town of all these plants. See what that girl is with about the lenses. Where is she? The one wearing that weird turtleneck thing. Where is she? Go up here. Sorry. Here? Son of a... I guess I wonder if she's up this tower. I'm gonna crouch just so I can go a bit slower because I've got auto run on. I don't want to fall off.
Here. Eyes up here, sister.
Maybe we're not. But where? I'm so confused, like who's shouting for me? It doesn't actually explain at all. Who's shouting at me where she is? I'm gonna, like I said, I'm assuming... it's the one that we need to sell the lenses to. But I have no idea where she is. Anyway, let's just do the quest and then we'll come back. I have to like Google it, like where that person is. That's blue. That's just a reflection from my mount.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any.
Okay. Let's say human blood. Damn in the blood.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard.
I don't know if there is a quest,
Maybe
that's the
the
thing.
focus
I'll
can
have
tell me
to
if
I'll look
there
through my
really
quest
was
list
a
again when I get back
person
to town.
I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful.
Alright.
Broken branches. Was someone up here?
Oh. I'm trying to work that out myself.
Faint tracks. Leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Let's see if we can get any hint about what happened.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
Maybe.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
Okay, cool. Dead. But even though it's the hardest setting, if you sneak up on enemies, you can still, like, one-shot them.
Blood. A lot of it.
Okay. Examine the blood. The heating arrow. Okay.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
Alright. Done. Done. Examine.
Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
This.
Someone set up a lookout down here. Not a bad view of barren light. Not a smile on it. We can grab these from my stash later.
And then
Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
yes. Oh well, I tried. I was reading this morning that there's some speculation that we're simply not going to get Final Fantasy 16 this year.
Here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
But that was speculation. That's why I didn't put it in the gaming news. I try not to put too much into the gaming news if it's just speculation only.
I'll save this for a dyer.
Well, we'll see later this year if we get like a trailer
Place for someone to hide.
or something for 7 Remake Part 2. Oh wow. If this was Dying Light, this place would be crawling with flipping zombies. And last night there was a live letter for 14. I don't know if you saw it, but my like 1 minute summary that I did will save you like 5 hours of watching it.
I'd say we killed a lot.
Uh-oh.
No, Laravic's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Creature will die, and I will enjoy watching it happen.
Build the Eclipse.
You okay?
My big arrows on them. Okay, where did they go? Come on, I shot him in the face. Whatever, game. I shot him in the face twice. Stay a point there.
I'm on target.
I'm using my Valor Surge. I don't know what is happening in this cave to my aim. I don't know why it's throwing off my aim like that. It seems like there's a data point now.
There! Blade at the ready! Eyes on her! Attacking from range! Hit her from range! You okay? They need cover!
I'm surprised how little damage the headshots do with the arrows. It's an arrow to the face. It should hurt. Oh, come on.
Takes care of it.
Get away with that!
I'm sure there's more on that side. I better be careful.
Let's do more.
We were too slow! She's gone! She's hurt!
I dodged. Oh, that was a terrible shot.
I've come for you!
Yeah, it's like the game is missing on flippant purpose.
Pain's subsiding.
Attacking from range! Hit her again! Oh, no.
There it is. 176 damage to the head.
Hope that hurts!
It did. It's just thanks. Yeah, you see, I shot him. That was between the eyes accurate. Oh, bollocks. I don't have any healing. It's purposefully.
How did I mess this up? Stop!
I aimed for his chin, maybe. Again, what went through his face. So it's making me feel like I'm really bad at aiming. It's glitching. Shoot him in the dick. There you go. Dick shots never fail. There you go. I had to switch to the dick shots.
It sounds like there's more eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. It could tell me where they are.
Right. Okay, let me see this data point. So it says, we are the Eclipse, elite of the Shadow Carja. We did as Hades, the buried shadow, commanded. We followed the prophecy that High Priest Bahavas foretold. We wore the relics of the Old Ones, allowing us to share whispers across the Sundom. We raised an army of ancient machines to lay siege to the traitors who had stolen our holy city of Meridian. All for naught, the accursed Nora Huntress slew our leaders and brought the buried shadow low. What are the faithful to do when the prophecy fails them? But perhaps it has not. Bahavas spoke of a cosmic cycle cut short by the murder of the true Sun King, Jiran. The world cast in shadow, the wheel of time broken, an unending day under the darkened sun. But this period of prophecy is not yet complete. What if the buried shadow was not a deliverer, but only a harbinger? If this is true, our mission hasn't ended. It has barely begun, and it could very well be that the West, land of the setting sun, is where the true power lies. You're finding glitches on Sifu, yeah. But you see what I mean, right? Like, it was perfect slow motion aim headshots, and it's like the game would purposely miss. So I'd have to do something else. Like, give me a break, you know? Let me recharge everything. Because I was using even the sharpshooter bow. Rappel down there, but before we do, let's see what we can loot.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Okay.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow.
Just gonna go up and stretch again.
It's almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush
Okay.
his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's
Fair enough.
ordnance here, out past Barren Light.
Okay, in the meantime, we have to examine his
Rayad's
body.
mask should be enough to prove Conifer's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Okay, so we're gonna take the mask back. Do this. Ooh.
Find this in my stash later.
No, Fangled Antler. It might be used for an upgrade. But you don't just get skill points, basically. You get materials to upgrade weapons, equipment, and materials and stuff. But it's definitely worth doing the side quests. Cool. Ah, okay, that's where we went already. Fair enough. Okay, let's rappel down. Cyberpunk took ages, but I think it's not that good. You know, I've not actually played Cyberpunk yet. I only just got the PlayStation 5 edition. Because I bought it when it first came out, but obviously when it first came out, it was glitchy as hell.
When we fought the Eclipse
And I was like, I'm not going to play a glitchy game, a broken game. So I waited for the PlayStation 5 release. Okay, so yeah, let me check my my quest list. The Embassy, Shadow from the Past. Return to Canova. Okay, that's the quest we're on now. Limited salvage, hunting grounds. Did that. And collectibles. Find the origin of the ornament. Yeah, I don't know. Cool. Oh, we have Mount Core now. Just trying to think. The other items we got. Special gear? Ornament the Dawn. Or did I? Maybe I already gave it to her. There it is. We do have Mount Summon. Okay. Good. Son of a... Down this way. What's the bridge? Go back to town. Have you tried Middle-earth Shadow of War? No, but I do ironically own it. It's one of those games I bought and I never played. I played a lot of Shadow of Mordor. I like Shadow of Mordor, I never finished it though. I did like the combos and the style. End up taking out like 30 orcs in like one combo. That's a hunting ground. I said we'll come back to the hunting ground when I have the explosive arrows.
I should dismount.
Okay, we're back in Barren Light. Go to our stash. Restock everything. And let's see if we can free
Where's
the
Aaron?
prisoner.
That looks like he's had a few.
Ah. Blue item up there.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find
Sure, it's
anything?
really fun. Yeah, I'll add it to the list. The thing is, I've got so many other games I want to play
They're getting ready
first.
to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
So the immediate plan for the next few weeks is I want to platinum this game. I want to go back to Resident Evil because I was working on Resident Evil 2 remake.
It's proof. Show him that.
I was working on
Tell him
platinuming that, and then after that I want to finish the Endwalker expansion story in Final Fantasy 14, and then I want to play Cyberpunk.
Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I've been playing another 2 hours.
I want to help. I can fight.
So yeah, I've done 10 hours, and all I've done is a prologue in the starting area.
Once you're out
I'm still not at the Forbidden West.
Enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
So that's done. I get skill points. I got 4 skill points. What's this? Melee detonator. Oh wow. Fire a special type of arrow that attaches to an enemy for a limited time. Detonate with melee attack to deal extra damage. Oh wow, with the warrior buff. Energize spears faster. Interesting. This. Fires up to 5 arrows. Interesting. Get that. I do wonder, like I said, if we can actually get what's it called? You've unlocked a weapon technique. Weapon techniques are unique, powerful attacks that offer exceptional new strategies in combat. Unlocked techniques are available for all weapons in their class. Tap and hold, or hold R1 while aiming to use a selected technique. Using weapon technique depletes your weapon stamina, which regenerates over time. Switch between available weapon techniques for your current weapon by opening the weapon wheel and tapping left and right. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, I've got one for the warrior bow, which I've not even got equipped. Okay, fair enough. I've not got it equipped right now.
No one is allowed past this point. Commander Nozar's orders.
Fair enough. What if it's that? Oh, here she is.
Is that what I think it is?
Now you've got all your lenses.
My pops would be sad they're
Hey, I
tearing
found the
down
lens
his
lady.
towers. But he'd be happy these lenses were spared. Many thanks to you, Aloy. Oh, here. What I owe you. Now, this has truly been a profitable endeavor for the both of us.
So what are you gonna do next?
I'm taking these back to the claim. Ankle's all better, and I miss the stench of soot in the air.
Let's hope you don't find any more opportunities on your way there.
No promises. Good luck, Aloy.
Fair enough. Fast travel between campfires. With a fast travel pack. Cool. I wonder if I should do midstream strike here before I move on. While I'm standing right next to it.
Come on then. No one's up for a game of strike?
Why not?
Here to play?
Okay, first board. That one.
Let's start.
Oh, jeez. Your turn. Back.
Your time to shine, friend.
High ground.
Oh, that's my cue.
Okay, your turn. I rotate it. Let's overcharge. Let's get rid of this piece.
One down.
First thing. In time.
Gotta think this through. Machine down.
Okay. Your turn. Now. Let me get this one. I'll rotate it. Overcharge. First thing. And overcharge again.
Let's get that piece out of there.
And turn. Well, bollocks.
And there it goes.
Right. Say. Let's overcharge it. Get rid of that piece.
Off the board you go, buddy.
Rotate. Overcharge.
Okay, I can do this.
It's annoying that some pieces can only attack
I'm done.
2. Let's rotate that.
My turn. You lost. But don't let that stop you from trying again.
Dang it. I'll come back to this minigame.
Let's play again sometime.
I'm obviously using the wrong pieces.
Looking for a real challenge?
Because you see the pieces I'm using, they're really annoying and they don't actually help me in any way. I'm selecting the wrong pieces. Yeah, let's finally go to the Forbidden West.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have you been?
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim.
Lot of
When
notifications.
I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
Yeah, there's desert, there's forest, there's mountain regions, snow, ice. Looking at the trailer, there's a whole variety. And we've just come out of like a dense forest. Like in the prologue.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest. Like you wanted.
So we'll have everything from
Yeah.
desert sands to snowy
Just seen
peaks.
the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her the
You should see the trailer. It's really good.
Everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all onto the table.
Alright, the embassy.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
There's seasides as well, beach fronts. A barren light.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
Fair enough. Okay, I have to go.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
He obviously loves her. There's no other word for it. He loves her severely.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes. Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy.
This guy's really got a problem
Now
with
we're open.
mucus.
Once the Tanakh have left.
which is never. About the embassy.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offered tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanath returned personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Fair enough. Tanakh marshals.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from
I did actually platinum Horizon Zero Dawn the first game. Get the platinum, you have to finish the game on... It might be ultra hard rather than very hard. And you have to do the DLC as well. Have you ever played one of the Assassin's Creed series? Because I played all of them. And tell which one is your favorite. Yes. Let's just finish them talk. Let them finish talking. I'll tell you which ones. I played the original one. I played 2. Brotherhood. I played basically all of the Ezio collection. I played Syndicate. I played Black Flag. I played Valhalla. So, and my favorite by far is Syndicate. Like, I love Syndicate. Valhalla was a really good close second.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to it.
But Syndicate is definitely my favorite.
The commander isn't one to break
probably because I live in London, so maybe I'm sort of biased.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids.
How about you? Which one is your favorite?
We still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Is he going to finally let me through? I go to the west.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Fire and spit. I just got started.
There's the commander.
Assassin's Creed. I actually haven't played 3.
And good luck.
That's the one with Connor, right? I never played that one for whatever reason.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
When you look at the reviews, like Syndicate got 9 out of 10.
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3...
Definitely a realist.
How many banners do you see?
I never played Unity.
You're just gonna wait?
I didn't play 3, I didn't play Unity, I didn't play Rogue or any of the spin-offs.
This isn't some forgotten...
I think I played all the rest.
East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
I'll wait. I'm going now.
Lucky for you, the savior of Meridian still has a few things she wants to take care of.
But,
Another look around the Daunt before the embassy. And Thurlis mentioned there's a hunting grounds near here to train up.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just try the hunting grounds before I leave. I think this is the point of... I don't say no return, you can probably come back here, but... And the ending of Revelations, Assassin's Creed Revelations, actually made me cry. I was just like,
No one wants to play some.
I can sell some stuff, possibly. Sell. Valuables to sell. Let's see what upgrades we can get. Sorry. Black Flag is my third favorite. I do actually have, if you go on my Let's Play YouTube channel, I do actually have my playthroughs of, I think Syndicate, of Black Flag, and of Valhalla. I'll tell you what. There's this hunting grounds, but like I said, I just don't have. Oh, I'll tell you what. But we'll see what I have planned for Assassin's Creed. There's a lot of DLC for Valhalla. I might check them out at some point. But like I said, I've just got so many other games I want to finish. Is it linked to your Twitch? Yeah. So below the stream, there's links to all of my 6 YouTube channels.
Your
If you look
impatience
down.
does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Okay, I'm going now.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to...
I'm
You
listening.
will not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Oh. You gonna support us through the Forbidden West?
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil yourself! The gate is
Good evening. Have you hydrated? I did, yeah, but I can hydrate again.
Hey, Barl. Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
Orders.
I know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire? Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. What I do is
Stupid bastard.
the stream
You think you got the
I do today. I'm doing this stream today. I do. I stream it on the Let's Play channel the day after. Oh, thank you. It actually popped up to say you subbed. Have you been trying to go soon? Thanks, I appreciate that.
Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Okay, so after 10 hours, we're finally in the Forbidden West.
About the Tanakh. We need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Uh-oh.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Oh yeah, and I played what's that game called? The one in ancient Greece, Odyssey.
A fearless, red-headed
I didn't finish Odyssey though. I've been meaning to revisit it.
So-called savior of Meridian.
But I did the same thing. I spent 5 to 10 hours on the starting island. I did a few hours in a little bit of the open world, sailing the boats and stuff, and then I just didn't go any further.
Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return.
Odyssey
to
is
the sun,
massive.
A gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Okay, tattoos.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete.
I heard that Assassin's Creed, the next one is going to be like a...
Before I die...
What's it called? Live game. Like online game. You and the Tanakh. What you should do, you should check out my gaming news. I publish gaming news every single day. So I sort of, in 1 to 3 minutes, summarize all the interesting news for the day.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
Shadow of the Colossus, I played it on PlayStation 4. Really amazing. I actually own it. I redeemed it on PlayStation Plus. I never played it. One day. It's on the list. But it's a big list. It came from Instagram. Oh, you did? Nice. Tell me.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to...
As you came from Instagram,
their worst impulses.
we give you some MP points.
I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities.
How do I spell your name? Triple Z.
When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my capture.
There you go. So if you type in !MP in the chat, like this, you can see how much MP you have. You use MP for giveaways when I do them in the future. And you're always earning MP by watching the stream. You're earning them every minute. That's for measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of...
MP are like raffle tickets. So the more MP you have, the more tickets you can buy for giveaways.
Right, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaru stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kurut.
But I do, I publish the gaming news on its own YouTube channel. So you can see like full versions of it.
You said the cool route is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes. But it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines and a great...
I can understand why they keep giving you the option to get out of this if you don't want to see the story of this game.
To stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but...
Yeah, but the Tomb Raiders were amazing. Like, I do want to replay Tomb Raider Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Service the Chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh's chief.
The winners of the cool route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakhs still spat on the ground.
The rest of them are just standing there like...
did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should.
Yeah, Rise is, I think, my favorite of the three of them. So, which tribe are you?
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace, and now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Maybe. Chief Hikaru?
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field.
It was a very good experience. Yeah, I hope they make another.
True that he is fearsome.
But recently we played Guardians of the Galaxy, which is made by the same studio. It was really, really good. I would highly recommend Guardians of the Galaxy. It was so funny.
I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people.
I still want to go back and get the platinum for that.
Speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do.
Fair enough. Going home.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
Fair enough.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse.
She just casually crosses the line.
Poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs, and I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian.
Have you played any of the Tales of games?
Vanquished by a red-haired
the Tales of Zestiria, Berseria, games like that.
The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can
And
find
Final
him at
Fantasy
his
VII
palace,
Remake
past
was
the mountains
amazing.
to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Uh-oh.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all three clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Fair enough.
The Karja have opened the gates.
Earth and water. It's a simple offering.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Uh-oh.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers! Form up!
She has the ability to override machines.
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Look, it's the trailer.
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
Well,
They're not gonna make it.
We gonna go save them or not?
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Kaja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened?
Available on PC? No, it's not. No, the first one is not. The second one.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
There we go.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Here they come!
Come on, invisible wall. Dang it.
The rider's still standing! Seize them! Finish the arrow!
There's no more fight.
One.
Another one down! We can win this!
Done. I'm sure it will be available. Like, PlayStation is putting effort to release games on PC. Nice. Oh, rip.
Just you and me now, Barl.
We've survived worse.
Oh. have to be careful because, like I said, those ones can actually one-shot me. Oh, God's sake. Nearly done. Oh.
You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Ah, so that's where we get the glider from. Okay, it can also serve as a shield. Interesting.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. I better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
Oh, jeez.
Gotta get through that shield.
Son of a bitch.
Give it up! There! Now's my chance! You're not stopping me! Shields regenerated!
Okay, activate. Color surge. Oh, jeez.
I've got to break that shield! Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Nice dodge, motherfucker. Come on.
Fire without him. That shield's not gonna save you.
You shouldn't take fight.
Give it up.
My blade will find you.
There, he's exposed. You're not stopping me. I can keep going. There, now's my chance.
You've broken the shield, not the warrior.
Oh!
Nailed it. GG. Got it, chat.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Fair enough. I heard a rumor that they are actually remaking Final Fantasy VII. Not just Final Fantasy VII Remake, but the original Final Fantasy VII with modern graphics. Don't know if you guys heard that.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
See if that's true or not.
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Ripperoonie. Tomb Raider, eh? Which Tomb Raider? That's because there's obviously been many. Jeez.
It's salvage time, boys.
Yeah, we want to get the glider.
Take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Okay, so I can't use that as a shield, but I can use it to glide.
Aloy.
Yeah,
We're still
it'll
trying to
happen
sort out
eventually.
this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vishav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West.
Yeah.
The Tenakth's
10 hours, and we're only just at the beginning of Forbidden
Plain
West.
Song, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say
Okay,
so.
so I need to get to a tall neck.
Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Oh jeez. Questions about the West. Enough lands.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tanacht. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
Alright.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
Fair enough. Plainsong and the Ataru.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know.
Well, I've been playing 3 hours already.
I heard they have their
Time
own troubles to
flies
deal with.
when you're having fun,
Something
as they
about
say,
food
isn't it?
shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
Oh, my sister's messaging me. Okay. No Man's Land?
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Okay. Others out west.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Okay. So, Regala.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone the Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Okay. Vashar.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Fair enough. Nozar and Wadis.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Fair enough. Time to go.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh, well, we attended the embassy and now everyone's dead. Rip. Whoops. We got 2 skill points. I guess it didn't go well. Okay. Let me start looting. So the Shield Wing is an energy-based glider repurposed from machine technology. Hold square while in the air to deploy and glide. Tap circle to stop gliding. Okay. Got it. I'm gonna loot everything because I used a lot in that battle.
This is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, the backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there.
Okay.
The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Got that.
The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one
I'm
other
going to
person
assume
who
that
has the
Regala
knowledge.
is not even the last boss. She's just
Silence.
a subordinate.
What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
But we'll probably have to fight her at some point. Alrighty. Because my family, my parents and stuff, and my sister, they live like 5 minutes from me. So each day, sorry foxes. Each day, the question is like, what should we have for dinner? Ah, there's a save point over there. Another fox. Good job. I guess this is different from Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, you said the reason I'm killing all the animals is because you need the upgrade to upgrade your pouches. As soon as I've upgraded the pouches, I won't kill them anymore. Because ironically, in real life, I'm actually an animal lover. It hurts me to do that. I'm just like, but trophies. I'm not quite to a point, though, of being like a flippin' vegan. I think that depends how guilty I feel in the future. Okay, I can't take his shield. We're nearly done looting everything. Okay, we've looted everything. Nope, no we haven't. There's still a lot more. Well, that's what this sort of game is. Now, I did see at the top of this thing there is a climbing point. I'll see if I can get to the top. Okay. So, we have to climb up here, I guess. How I get up here. Don't know what that connection point is. I'm literally just tapping X. Okay. Let's get to the save point. Ah. That's it. I had a fox nearby. There it is. What a shot. I'm... Like I said, in video games, it's one of my secret talents, is bow and arrows. You should see me in Breath of the Wild. I can account for the distance, for the arrow dip, for everything. Vertical shock traps are now available to craft and place. These special traps can damage flying targets, as well as enemies on the ground, and will still stun vulnerable targets with shock damage. Ooh. Nice. I don't know why I've got like a talent for thingies. Alright. Given that we just saved, what time is it? 6 PM. Okay, I'll tell you what. I will get to the tall neck, maybe? Or maybe to this place. Shadow in the West. I need to end soon, basically. I need to end within the next 30 minutes. So we'll see how far I can get in the next 30 minutes. Someone in my mouth. Pick up rock. Okay, 30-minute left, chat. 30-minute warning. If you farm the animals at the beginning, you'll thank yourself later. But let's get back on my mount.
It's taking over the land out here, too.
Yeah.
Supposed to be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
Save.
You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Fair enough. From the quest menu. What's this? On the ambush, go to the passage. Find out the salvage camps. Interesting. Okay. See the map. Alright, chat. I think simply there's too much for me to worry about right now. So, okay, let me read this and then we'll end. So, we took payment for the haul. I got more in one sale than in the last 4 delves combined. And the machines are endless. For every one we turn to scrap, another springs up in its place. No worries about us running short of salvage. And thank the fires of the forge for that. I was getting too stiff for delving. The climbs, the crouching, the crowbarring, even with the knee armor I invented, it was all too much for these old bones. Not to mention the competition. Ever since those damn Shadow Carja found weapons in the ruins, every bandit and ruffian seems to think that they'll find something that'll make them invincible. If a fall or a mistake, the machine doesn't kill you, those looters will. The ruins used to be quiet and empty, special places. Now people treat them like storehouses. I guess the times have just moved past me. So I put my shards into this scrap camp. There will always be younger hunters, but the skills I got on the delve have taught me how to carve up machines in a way that will get the best price. Should keep my belly full until it's time to head back to the claim and retire. Fair enough. Alright. So let's I'm gonna save. And I think that's it for the day. Let me quit. So thank you again to PlayStation for gifting me this. We finally got to the Forbidden West. After 10 hours of gameplay. So, yeah. So, alright chat. Thanks for everything. It was nice to meet you, squads. And I will see you guys, hopefully, tomorrow. Remember to subscribe to all my YouTube channels. And tomorrow is Sunday, I believe, so there should be a new vlog tomorrow as well. So, bye guys. Bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye.